Okay, this video is to address folks that are having a little problem accessing the online server until we get your particular solution resolved or figure out what's going on. This is a quick way to get around the issue of not being able to pull down your lecture material. So here we go. Essentially, if you have sent me a statement saying that you're having a problem, I probably responded by sending you a link to the server directly. And you would have received it via email, the FTP something, and you click on it, and this is what should happen. It basically, you click on the link, and it pops up this screen right here that you're seeing. Okay, so that's cool. I mean, it's pretty easy. But here's the good news: this screen is the exact same thing as the online server. Let me show you. Okay, let's compare. This is a screenshot of the online server. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. This is what the online server is supposed to look like when you actually pull it in correctly, or when it's working correctly. You should be able to see it in folder form. But this is the online server if you pull it in via the FTP link. No difference, obviously. You can see that, so shouldn't be an issue. Ideally, we want it to get to look like this, where you can access it directly. But for now, the FTP link will work. You can also add this FTP link that I sent you to your favorites on your Internet Explorer or whatever browser you're using, and it will pull it back up each time. The good news is this: all I have to do, for example, on the tutorial video, the introduction, you saw that you went to the contents folder and you pulled down your class lecture material and you watched it. The only difference with using the link form is this: you just don't see folders. Everything else still works the same. So you hit contents, it takes you into contents, and let's say that you're in VCM 115, for example, online. So I click on this one right here, and essentially it shows me the exact same thing, except it's just not in a folder. It's in what we refer to as a directory. So that would be the video, this would be the written steps to begin class, the additional information that is provided sometimes. So let's say that I want to watch this video. For me to watch it in the same format that you learned in the introductory video, you don't click on it and try to stream it. You right click on it and say save target as, and you save it to your desktop screen or somewhere else. Once it's downloaded, then you can play it. So the only negative side with this process is you don't have that quick grab and drag option to pull it onto your screen. You have to right click on it and say copy, but it still works. It's a temporary fix until we get the whole process figured out of why you can't see it directly or why you can't add the server to your computer. So if you can see this screen, if this link works that I sent you via email, then you're good to go. So once the file's downloaded, then I can play it on my computer and everything's good. Now let's say that I want to get a whole lesson. Let's go into lessons and videos here. I'm in lesson 1 perhaps. The only negative side is where you could have pulled down the whole folder. I don't think it'll let you pull down the whole folder. No, it will not. You have to actually download each little video, which is a little annoying to start off with, but we'll get the thing fixed and be okay. So let's say I want to go into lesson 1 here. I'll show you one more time. Just click on lesson 1, go into lesson 1. Let's say I want to watch the assignment overview video. I'm just going to right click on it, save target as, and then save it to my desktop screen. Same thing for the PDF file that actually is the assignment. I'm just going to right click on it, save target as, and save it to my screen as well. You'll notice that I'm able to actually save several files at the same time, or download several files at the same time. It's okay. I wouldn't recommend it because it starts pulling too much data down, but one video at a time is no big deal. So for right now, since we don't have your system, if you're having problems adding the network location of the online server, this is a quick solution that should take care of you and allow you to access the material. The only negative side is in terms of if your class actually requires you to post back to the server. Posting back can't be done this way, but for right now, this will take care of it. We can work with email on turning your work in. So anyway, those two videos and files were now downloaded. I can go to my desktop screen on my computer and start watching the videos, or organize it as well. So this at least gets you your lecture material and get you started, and we can take care of the other stuff later. So that's the quick fix and how to use the link that I've sent you if you're having problems getting the online server added to your computer initially. Okay? Alright, well, good luck, and we'll see you.